Well, Theo, hello. Could I just start by asking you to reflect on Friday night's victory, please?
Well, I think it was a very positive result. Clean sheet, which is always important away from home. And we start up the game very brightly. The pace and the power and the organisation of the team was just terrific. And the manager reflected that to us before the game. And he told us not to, drop our heads at half time. Normally, some teams when up front, you tend to drop off a bit, but we just still kept the pressure. The most important thing is 3 points. When you qualify, it doesn't matter how you play, as long as you get that 3 points and qualify, that's the most important thing. Well, I tend to play that formation for Arsenal as well, so it's sort of 3 up front, and you can interchange throughout the whole front 3. So you cause defenders all sorts of havoc if they don't know who you're playing against. So when they start to get used to you switch and someone else comes over and they've got an absolute headache. So it seems to work very well and everyone's gelled. So it's good news for England.
A strong and in-form Wayne Rooney it can be nothing but good news from an international point of view, can it? Yeah,
he's just scoring goals, and that's what Wayne's been known for. And just having him on the pitch, I think you seem to get an extra percentage out of all the other players, especially when he's playing well. But again, he just creates so much space for other players, and the goals he's scoring with his head now as well. He's quite surprised with that leap. It's great to see, and hopefully he can just continue to score goals because he's an absolute threat, and he's doing it for club and country now, which is great to see.
Needing 4 points from your last 2 qualifiers is still a pretty good scenario, isn't it?
Well, we won't look too far ahead. We'll just concentrate on Tuesday. It's going to be tough. They've got a nice little, boost of confidence there. Winning against Montenegro. We'll try and win that game first, and then look forward to that. But it's going to be tough. But with our home support, I'm sure we'll be fine. We want to make the Wembley into a fortress, and previous games we haven't managed to do that, but we still managed to get the results. But we need to just take our way form now to Wembley. I'm sure it'll come. It'll take time. The pitch is terrific there, so there's no really excuses at all. So I'm sure give it time, it will come. There's some great players coming through, and there's still a few coming from the 21s as well. And that's the thing about the manager. He gives a chance to young players to show what they can do. That's what you want in a manager. If you're playing well, you'll get to play and show what you can do and try and put pressure on someone else's position. I'm going to be on my toes as well. Some great players behind me, definitely.
And just one last thought, talking of young players, Chris Smalling's debut and a debut at right back after only a few games. How assured did you feel he was there?
Oh, he's a great player. He's very confident. He's very strong, quick, and he's the talker behind you if he gets you organised, which is very important. Especially for wingers sometimes sleeping. I've been known for sleeping at times, so it's great to have a young lad actually wake you up as well, which is great. And he's one of these players who can play anywhere along the back line. So I think in tournament situations you need players like that, and it's not just him. We've got a few more like that. So I think you're going to see a lot more of Chris Smalling, definitely.